Previously on Time.
I appreciate it, bro. So, all of the pieces are for the Cincinnati Music Fest this weekend. Yep. So, each of these pieces represent a music icon, you know what I'm saying, a legend. This is representing Fred White and Earth, Wind, and Fire. So, this is my graffiti version of their 1979 album cover, I Am. Yep. So, they'll be here tomorrow, actually. Yeah, so I'm trying to get done so I can possibly get it to them. I want them to be able to at least see it, even if they can't come here to the park. I want it to be at least, you know what I'm saying, done. Yeah. Hell yeah. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Y'all just now coming out?
Yeah.
This your first time seeing this?
No, this is my first time seeing this. No, you don't see nobody out here painting at night.
And I've been out for a couple hours, about 7.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I'm trying my best to get it done. I wanted to, I'm trying my best to call in a favor. They gonna be here tomorrow. Earth, Wind, and Fire is gonna be here tomorrow.
Okay.
But I can't
it's jazz festival.
Yeah. But that'd be crazy if I called a favor and they like, hey, we on our way. Oh, I need 2 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta have it done.
You get in, you do what you need to do before that time comes.
Yep.
I feel you though.
But this lit for a black person just be out here like, you know what I'm saying? Big
Most
easel,
definitely.
like, you know what I
It made
mean?
caught my eye while I was walking. I had to stop and look back like.
I'm glad y'all did. Like, I if y'all ever see me out here painting somewhere at the event or something, man, feel free to stop. Hey, that was us at Washington Park. Like, yeah, y'all love that, man. How you say it? They let them do it.
Yeah,
Sure do.
We started these live last week on the stage side. They had the Friday flow performances. They had a movie. So we was out there with the tents just going in.
On Tuesdays.
Nah, that was just last Friday.
See, every day they do something different.
They been killing it.
Every day they do something different though. You know what I'm saying?
Movies and everything.
Yeah, you know, every day they do something different though. You know what I'm saying? So.
But that's lit for the people down there, like for the community. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I am I'm in the foreground of the Cincinnati skyline. We are on episode number 6 with the star. So instead of explaining the painting, at the painting in Washington Park, I was kind of restless and I couldn't sleep. So I wanted to come see the city. It's one of my spots. Just wanted to think and process everything. So as you understand, this is my 2025 version of Earth, Wind, and Fire's 1979 I Am album cover. So by me looking at this cover, I tried to look at the details of it, and inside of the yellow, it made me feel like an embryo and maybe God looking at it, the genesis of a person, this person, I am, or whatever. Um, so I had to put my Grippo spin on it in the 2025 graffiti version. Um, one of the songs on, and if you didn't realize, on that, if you haven't checked out the album, I Am, number six is Star. Number six is right here on the canvas as well. So I wanted to add that to it. But just in my study of space, I learned that the sun is white. The sun holds all of the colors. So I wanted to make sure I depict the sun. Last minute, I chose to do Grippo as the Earth, which I think that came out well, how I depicted that. But this shape behind it, you'll think that's the sun, but that's actually a star called Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is one of my favorite stars. It's in the Orion constellation. Um, so you can fit 1.3 billion of our suns inside Betelgeuse. But for perspective, I had to, just make it big so you can see it. But the sun from our Earth is 93 million miles. So that's why the sun looks little or little compared to the Earth, because the star looks like a little bitty star from where we can see it from, 93 million miles. Uh, so the person who's in this embryo, this baby that so to say God is looking at, has grown up, and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Um, Earth, which is Grippo, wind is the solar wind from the white sun, and fire is all over the crown, all over Betelgeuse, and the sun too, essentially. So uh, this is one of my favorite pieces to date. It was crazy how it came together with Jesus. So that was kind of anxious in the beginning process of it, because I didn't know where it was going to go. And it's always like that in the process. But once I can just get in my zone and just feel the Holy Spirit do Him, I can do me. And it came out well. So thank you to everybody who came out to the Friday flow to check it out. Anybody who stopped through Washington Park at any time, talked to me, seen me paint it, heard the story, got pictures, got videos, whatever. Thank y'all for checking it out. I appreciate everybody who's gonna see it in the future. It's gonna move to Court Street Plaza in 4 to 6 weeks. So whoever sees it, I just hope the Holy Spirit stays with them and can impact them. This also, I forgot to add the two pillars. It was different on their album cover, so I just put my own spin on it. But I turned the pillars into like God's throne. So we are all in the center of God's throne of grace and mercy. So they held down the grace side in 1979. I'm holding down the mercy side in 2025. So this is the 2025 I Am. Shout out to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shout out to the Cincinnati Music Festival for a wonderful series this season. Shout out to Agar. Shout out to 3CDC. Shout out to Arts Wave. Shout out to PNG. Shout out to Black Art Speaks. Romac. Um, Man, shout out to God, man. I am very grateful for everybody that support me, and I'm just trying to let the Holy Spirit guide it. So the whole gist of the painting, the whole meaning, in my opinion, from my perspective, is there's always something bigger than you. So to us, the biggest thing in our solar system is the sun, but I just told you you could fit 1.3 billion of our suns inside Betelgeuse. So that's something bigger. But what's bigger than Betelgeuse? God is bigger than Betelgeuse. So that's just a note to me to just stay humble and always rely on the Holy Spirit for whatever it is that I do, so I can stay grounded and be able to process my decisions. But yeah, that's it. So this is the direction I'm going, just trying to make everything more meaningful and more impactful on the posterity. So yeah, I love to possibly add this to the show. So can you tell me your first name? Tyler. My name is Christian. Mr. Drye, the teacher. Nice to meet you up here. So you told me you come here every day. You come here to do what? How old are you? 13. Are you what grade are you going to? Eighth grade? You going to eighth grade? Okay. That's that's pretty cool because in life, people find different ways to be able to cope and be able to think and, understand what they're going through. And you chose a cool way to be able to like come to the beach and find your peace. Um, how do you feel when you come down here?
I feel like it feels like I'm in a different world of my own.
Hmm.
Just sitting on a cloud, relaxing, jumping in some water here and there.
Yeah. Are you happy when you're here? You at peace? So when you are here, how does the thoughts feel about your grandpa at that point, if you don't mind me asking?
It feels like well, when I am here, it feels like I think about him being just with me in the heart.
Wow. How long has it been since he passed?
Like 2 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I just had a uncle just passed, man. My favorite uncle just passed about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
And it's been a rough year because first my friend Batman died. He helped me a lot.
How old was he?
He was around 36, maybe. And then I had my grandmother died. And then now my grandfather. So it's been a rough year.
How have you been handling those?
It's pretty good.
Did you handle them the same way and come down to the beach?
Yep.
Where do you think you get your strength from to be able to handle all this stuff at 13?
Just thinking about how they would want me to cope with it.
Do you know what you want to do in life?
Probably become either an artist or like
You said an artist or an actor? What kind of artist?
probably like a painter or something.
All right. So I'm looking at the window, and it's these beams of sunlight coming through the window. Now, yesterday I just wrote this on my piece at Washington Park that the sun is 93 million miles away from Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And at that great distance, he still shine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from that far away, it's beaming through my window. Like, we're getting heat and energy from something that's 93 million miles away. Like, that is crazy. Like, what God doing? Like,
Yeah, buddy.
wow. But I just wrote that on my thing. So it is like, we heard of the sun. We got the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a star. But it's stars bigger than the sun. You know what I'm saying? Our sun.
Yeah.
So the sun is on my piece, but I got a star even bigger called Betelgeuse. It's on my piece too. You can fit, I think, 1 million suns inside of Betelgeuse.
Oh, wow.
That's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super huge. So
It is. But it's powerful, too.
yeah. But I
And
definitely will. Oh, my bad. Go
it's
ahead.
interesting. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I was going to
So
comment on that.
we were in Myrtle Beach, and I got sunburned, right? And Jordan got sunburned. And so my little one's there, so sweet. But Samuel said, I'm mad at the sun. And I said, how come? Because the sun burned you and Jordan and Daddy, and the sun is mean. And I said, Samuel, let me tell you something. The sun's only job is to shine. That's the sun's job. So guess what? Everybody else has to do what they need to do to protect themselves. But the sun's only job is to shine. So if we plant flowers that can't have too much sunlight and they die, it's not the sun's fault. It's our fault. Because we didn't do what needed to be done to protect the flowers. If we get burned because the sun is so bright or the sun is so hot, the sun is just doing its job, shining. And if we don't protect our skin, that's our fault, not the sun's fault. But what does the sun do? The sun gives us energy. The sun makes it bright outside. The sun provides us with light. The sun heats up the earth. The sun does a lot of really great things. And we use the sun's energy all the time. All over the world, we use the sun's energy. But the sun's only job is to shine. And he was like, okay, fine. I won't be mad at the sun anymore. I was like, okay, don't be mad at the sun.
Wow.
But
That makes plenty of sense, though.
Yeah, it does.
We really got to alter our lives around the sun.
The sun. And that's how powerful the sun is.
It's
the sun don't have to do nothing but shine. That's it.
Literally dragging the whole solar system.
Yep.
Because the people think the sun stays still. Like, the sun revolves around the Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a galactic year. So it's pulling. I think Jupiter got like 40 moons or something like that. It's pulling all of this stuff around it. It's just that strong. Like, that is crazy to me. And this stuff ain't close by each other. You know what I'm saying? 93 million miles away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that strong. And I'm however many miles it take to get from, you know, the ground to space. You got to add them miles on there too. And the sun is still heating us up.
Right.
Like, bro, I gotta take this sweatshirt off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's hot. Oh, no, we gotta wear shorts today. Like, you gotta alter your whole week. Oh, I ain't going to work. I ain't going outside. Like, dang.
Right. It's so hot.
The sun lit. Yeah, the sun, that's lit. And that's our job, though. I'm about to relate that to my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, we need people. Yes, we need community. We need all that. I don't need everybody. So it's like, I only want to do what it is that God want me to do. Everybody else got to orient their life around that. Like, I can't make everybody happy, try to work with God and, you know what I'm saying, run a deal. Like, God ain't going for that. So it's like, I got to be on some sun stuff. You got to orient your life around. And now, I'm not saying this to you.
No, I know.
I forgot what in the convo made me, hold on.
You have to orient your life around the sun.
Nah, not that. It was something you said earlier. But it was, I don't know. It was about losing friends and boundaries or something. But it's like, yeah, now it's time for me to shine. I ain't never got to shine. It's time for me to shine. I'm finally confident in what it is I'm supposed to be doing in life. I'm standing on business with it, with my purpose. I didn't reformed like the college structure. They about to have me up in the fall, talk to the students, talk to the education students and the art students.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because I met the dean and she was like, well, where you teach at? And I was like, well, I teach at like multiple schools. I was like, I created my own social emotional learning curriculum. And she was like, what? And I was like, yes. I'm telling her how I do it. And she like, can you come up there and talk? I'm like, yeah, I can go up there and talk to them. Yes, like.
When? Tell me when.
Yeah. But that was this summer.
Because you know we are not far from.
I know. That was this summer, so I'm waiting on school to get back in the session. But, oh, yeah, I'll definitely keep y'all posted. I think that'd be, and for y'all to even be there to see me do that would be dope.
That'll be full circle.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be even dope. I done grew up, like, wow. Yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.